Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. I have finished up our Butterflies in Blue insert here file folder journal. We've been focusing on file folder journals for the whole month of January, so this was our last project. As I said, the paper collection is Butterflies in Blue by Artymaze. And the inspiration originally came from a briefcase flip through, briefcase journal flip through that I saw on the Bohemian crafter that had lots of file folder flips and pockets and folds and things, and that was my original launching point, I guess you'll say. But I used the tutorials over on Dawn Meadows' channel, the Book Vandal shop. She has some inserts, and so I've used the inserts as basically a signature cover, and then I've done a 2 signature journal here and used a file folder to wrap around as the cover. So the size here is 9 by 6, and the spine is 3/4 of an inch. It is a little chunky, not too bad, still room to grow. I have an elastic band closure here on the right. I've used the beautiful papers here for the cover, and then I've just added some blue lace. This was from a blouse that I found somewhere, probably Goodwill, and of course I took it to harvest the lace, and it had this little opening area here among the scallops, and so what I decided to do was just cut it at the bottom and leave it kind of like a fringe. So I've wrapped that around. I do have, like I said, 2 signatures. There's a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but this covers that up. And then of course this is the other side of the lace that would have met up with this here. So it really turned out cute. I really like it. So let's get inside. Make sure I'm on camera here. All right. So the outside, like I said, is a file folder, and I've just trimmed it down to the 9 inches so that I could finish at 9 by 6, scored at 6 inches after I made the 3/4 inch spine. That gave me a little flip here that I've turned into a pocket, and then inside this pocket I've got a little booklet, and I've got some journal cards. They're all blank on the back for writing. And then I've got some extra writing paper here. I think I've got 2 here, blank on the back, and then 2 here as well, blank on the back. So plenty of writing spaces. I think I've come up with 76 pages for writing, possibly more, because I started not keeping track. So here's our first insert, our Dawn's inserts that I turned into the signature cover. This has a little fold out, and I hope you can see this. This kind of folds out, folds down, and then folds open. And then inside here I've got more writing paper. I've got probably 4 or 5 sheets in there. You could fit more, but I've kind of put them throughout. It does have a magnetic closure. In the middle of the signature, I have added just coffee dyed, or this possibly may be tea dyed paper. I'm not sure which. In the middle of the signature, I have a little envelope closure here. I don't have anything inside this envelope at the moment. Just got some lace trim there and there. I've added a little bit of that blue fringy stuff, and just put that over the top of the page. So there we go. Easily tuck something inside one of those journal cards or whatever. I haven't done anything else to the pages because there's lots of tucks and things going on in the insert part. So here we have another flap that's the opposite of this. And like I said, I've just sewn these in like a regular signature, but I used the insert, instead of putting it in the middle, I used it as a signature cover. So here I have a paper clip that I've made just with butterfly, some flat back pearls, and that just clips on the top there. A little bit of lace on a ticket. I've got a small tag here with some lace trim there, ticket with some lace trim here, corner pocket. Then this flips out, and I have a similar pocket here with a ticket. I've added some a little gold woven into this crochet trim, and then a tag here for this pocket, and I've left the rose there. Now I did tuck this under here just so I could have something on that little paper clip. And here we have a middle portion, which is a triple pocket. So there you go, you can see this way. I have only glued on this side and this side, so this pocket does go all the way to the bottom. So that's how we're able to put these larger tags inside. I've added some of the blue lacy fringy fabric there. I've added some Como seam binding. That's the color they're calling it. I don't know why. Got this butterfly tag here. Another larger tag. This is about a 3x6 tag with some trim. Another one of these. This is from the collection. These I've cut from background pages, and then another piece of ephemera from the collection. Down here on this bottom pocket, I've got a ticket with the butterfly and some flat back pearls. So that just closes, and then we have that. Now, I did not put anything on the outsides of the signature. I don't think it needed it, but you can always add something to it, a piece of lace if you want a belly band or whatever. I don't think it needs it. I think there's enough going on. So in the second signature, we have a flap. I've got a tag here in this pocket on the front of the flap. I can get that back in there. I have a pocket up here with a tall tag. All of these are blank on the back for writing. Plenty of writing space. I've got some seam binding on the top of that tag, just some lace trim. I've added one of the tabs from the collection. Love this one with the rose on it. It just flips out. We've got a little side pocket here with a couple more tags that I've just tucked inside this, like so. And then we've got a pocket down here. I've added some lace trim to the pocket. But we have a pocket in the front here with one of the tags from the collection. It has a little seam binding. And then I cut out a larger tag and then added one of the corner pockets to the front of the tag so that we could use that. And I've added some trim to the top. And then I'll put this in later. This pocket's a little tight, takes a little finagling, but it'll loosen up. Then I've got another clip here on this. Uh-oh. Looks like I took it right out. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that here. Well, that has never happened before. I have had problems with these paper clips. They're really sharp on the edge. Let's see if I can get that out there. There we go. All right, now I'll put a piece of trim or something on there. I mean, it's grungy, so it's not a major deal, but this is the little paper clip that I've made with the banners that came with the collection. So I've just run a little bit of bling there, and this can also go on the side of the page. I think I might loosen that up just a smidge because I think yeah, this is really sharp. So just loosen that up just a smidge so it's not going to stick so bad. I'll put it there. Okay, and then we can, that's the beauty of these little banner clips, is you can put them on the side or the top, whichever you want. But I will fix that. And then I've just got a journal card here. Okay, there again, just paper on the inside. In the middle, I do have another fold over that's an envelope that I've added lace to both sides and just tucked an extra journal card in there. Then on this side, we have the same as we had on the other side. I've got the little pocket on the flip with the tab to open and close it. I've got a small tag here with just some lace trim. That's the one that has the little bit of gold in it. Up here I've got another clip, and I really like the way that this turned out. It's so cute. I did use a ticket on both sides, and I've got a piece of the lace trim and just one of the stamps from the collection. I've put it on the flap there. And then on this side we have a small belly band, which I have added a stamp to here and just added another piece of ephemera. So you could put more things in there. They have to be kind of narrow, but they don't have to be narrow because this folds over, and if you don't mind them coming out, you could put anything in there. So here's another one of those large tags with the corner pocket and a piece of ephemera tucked inside that goes inside the large pocket, and then of course this one goes inside this pocket, and then we've got the lace trim there as well. Okay, and then that is, oops, I forgot to flip this one back in. That's the back of our second signature. And then back here I have the bigger pocket, and there again I've got journal cards in here, everything blank on the back. I've got writing paper here. I've got some more journal cards with the butterflies that I've tossed in there. There's a lot going on in this collection. I need to ink those. I'm going to pull those out. But yeah, this was a really fun journal to make. So if you're interested in seeing this, you can just check out the playlist for the Butterflies in Blue insert here file folder journal. It will be available on my Etsy, and you can find the link to my Etsy store below as well. So I hope you like that. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.